going for a world record, and obviously the venue, which is the Olympic Stadium from 1988, when the Olympics were held in South Korea, is a great venue for a world record. So we're hoping by the end of today we have built a tower which is just around 32 meters, which should be enough to create the world record.
Last record was set in France last year. The height was 31.60 meter. So I hope we'll go over that. In the tower there is going about 450 to 500,000 bricks.
So I think our dream is that we could say that we would like to bring fun and happiness into the child's life. Because if it's not fun, then a toy is not used. A mother gives a child a toy because she wants the child to be happy, and we can combine that, and then on top of that it's very good for the mental and physical development of the child.
Yes, today we have a big celebration going on. It's the LEGO 80th anniversary LEGO company, and it coincides together with the opening yesterday of the Expo Danish Pavilion in Josso, where LEGO is also a sponsor.
If you open any media, read a newspaper, you see TV, everybody is talking about what's happening in Asia. So any company in the world will talk a lot about Asia these days. It's a little bit in fashion, you can say. But I think also what we have seen for LEGO over the last 5-6 years, we have seen a very, very solid development, nice growth in all the markets. So it's sort of natural to say we've been growing a lot, and then let's take the next step and grow even stronger. So up through the 60s, we built the Asian market via distributors. So when we came to the end of the 60s, we had distributors in all Asian markets where imports at that time was possible. And then you can see then we have followed the development of the Asian area. Already now we have a very strong position in Asia. In a number of countries in Asia, we are the biggest toy brand.
Well, first of all, we have the commitment of 25 years of being in the market, supporting the market, having people employed here on the ground, making sure that kids in Korea are getting opportunities to play with LEGO, to develop their skills with the LEGO brand, which we find very unique. And then on top of that, I think the commitment that we have 25 years in the past will also continue very long time in the future.
What we're going to do is we will keep running the companies like LEGO Korea as today, but we will invest more in certain areas like marketing, and then we will staff up with a kind of local head office that will control Asia. So most of the investment is actually in organization and in people, which we think is the most important factor. Today you would typically say LEGO is a European company, right? And maybe some of our American consumers would say it's also a little bit American. So in 20 years' time, if you ask a Korean or Japanese or Chinese, they would say, what is LEGO? It's a very, very good, big toy company in Asia. This is our dream. For us, it's a great thing to have the Crown Prince here. We feel extremely honored by having him here. I mean, it creates a big event here in Korea, but as a Dane, I feel very, very honored that we can have the Crown Prince come here and put the last brick on the tower.
31.90 meters. 31 meters and 90 centimeters.
When you have built 5 days, you feel a little bit, now it's finished, and you can relax a little bit before tomorrow when we are taking down.